Alright, this time I put down some go-go juice on the print platform, and I let it heat itself up this time from the program. A 3D coat design part. Oh, I wish it would stick. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Well, that's weird. That should be sticking, folks. It is not sticking. What happened? What the hell? I'll just let that go. That was a very strange occurrence. So, let's see. I don't have time to redo this. This is my second 3D print now on this motor mount for the whatever the hell, Benwill 7,000 pound rated car lift. I've got a motor up there waiting to be mounted to the hydraulic chamber and drive system, and I really need to get this part made. This one turned out a little small on the inside, which I'm thinking the measurements didn't get applied properly in the 3D coat program. This thing is really having a hard time sticking. I don't know why. There it goes. So, we'll see. About a 4.5 hour print. I've got, it's 2:51. Jeez, that puts me about 7 p.m. almost. Yeah. 7:30. Well, looks good. I've got plenty of filament here. This MH build, Matter Hackers ABS, 3mm, running a 2.6mm nozzle on this Luzbot 3, updated to about a 3. I've gone way beyond that, put in a much heavier duty heating element in the nozzle, and my nozzles bored out to 2.60 millimeters, which is just barely smaller than the filament itself. Couldn't go much bigger than that. Cannot go bigger than that. Let's hope that it sticks now throughout, as I'm just getting sick and tired of having to nurse this thing. I'm gonna put this down, let the space blanket keep the heat in, as I am running this quiet cooler, which is quite the only way I can stay cool in here. And this is my repaired power source with these massive start capacitors hot wired into the power source, where the internal capacitors got overheated, overloaded at too much line voltage, about 256 volts AC. Blew them the hell out of there. They were only rated for 200 working volts anyhow. So, alright, let's just see where we're at here. Looks good, steady she goes. I'm gonna just let it go. Looks good. Had me a little concerned there at first. It might have just not been hot enough. No, it's sticking. Alright, good. It's really quite an art to do this. You gotta be very patient, extremely patient. There we go. So my nozzle is self-cleaning, and nothing much really will stick to the nozzle, which is great. I've coated it in super slick stuff, I believe is what I used. Again, I bored out that nozzle. It's a custom-made stainless steel nozzle that I manufactured. I used to sell them on eBay, and then they got copied, so it's pointless now to try to resell them. I was one of the first people that decided I needed a hot rod 3D printer, so that's what I did. I turned this thing up as much as I could, and I put in a super hot heating element, thermistor, and much larger bored out 2.60 millimeter nozzle. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking here. I'm just overheated. Very hot out here, in here. All right, great. Steady she goes. Excellent.